Yeah, you know what annoys me? When people are like, I'm done with social media, I'm off this, and then you're back on the next day. Like,
or
I hate that shit.
I know I've been gone for a while. No one noticed.
Not at all. Or if you say you're gonna get off, stay off. Yeah. Or just don't say it and just get off.
Right. I hate that too.
I hate that shit.
I have someone I went to high school with, and the other day she posted, I had to take a break for a while, but now I'm back, posting all these selfies and her whole life again.
And then,
like, so why did you get off if you like posting?
That, and then what annoys me as well is when people just continue to blame social media for their mental health.
Yeah.
That I can't stand either.
Well, it is fucking them up.
Huh?
It is fucking them up.
It is fucking them up, but stay off.
But why?
And don't complain about it on social media.
To see that stuff.
Yeah, you follow what you want to follow.
Yes. So at the end of the day, you going to take accountability for what you allow yourself to see, or you just going to keep blaming everything but yourself? Ain't nobody got time for that. Get it together. Can we have a segment of Get It Together?
That's it, because I'm recording. So that's the cover. So,
get it together, okay?
Yeah. Go. All these lights. Get your shit together.
Facts.
Get it together. Get it together.
There.
Get it together. And just to make it official. But yeah, all of that, most of that's getting put in there. So you mad at the people who, what they do? What they do?
They say they're going to get off social media and they're back the next day.
And why does this make you mad?
It's just annoying. Like, why do you just get off? Like, why do you have to make it announcement?
I can't hear you guys.
Well, we can hear you, right? You're recording. We're recording, so it's probably just not connected because you know how to put all this stuff about it. You know how you got to jiggle the thing, you know.
Wiggle it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Rub it, you know.
Hold on, let me see. Like foreplay. You know, just stroke it. Can you still hear? Can you hear yet?
No, I can't hear anything.
Okay, so check that thing. Yeah, check all the things. So she's like, we can't do this if I can't hear you.
Real for real.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
I mean, you can do it without, you don't have to go that far.
Well, I'm just troubleshooting.
There it is. It's on me.
There we go.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Right.
Talk about me troubleshoot.
Well, you did. I mean, that spawned me to make sure my connections were good, right? So there we go.
Yeah, right.
So why does this annoy you? What's going on?
What did I say? What really annoys me is when people blame social media for their mental health. Like they have mental health issues because of social media. It's like, no, you look at what you want to look at. You allow yourself to view everything. So like you can see what you're looking at. If you don't like it, remove it.
And follow things that make you happy.
100%.
I mean, I get that, but you know, we're sick. We're just sick people. We're society's fucking sick.
No, but it's just because I was watching. What was that? I was like, I heard it on the news how like they're trying to ban TikTok and all this stuff.
Well, you know, because TikTok is that's because they're taking a lot of our information and it's going to China. Like,
but that's not what they were saying. That they like not even the owner's kids doesn't have TikTok because he knows what is being shown on there, and it's like. All my stuff, I don't see nothing bad that's on my TikTok. My stuff that shows up is funny. Like it's nothing that I don't mind seeing. And if I see, there's a lot of stuff that I see with like people giving back or like, people reenacting stuff because that's the type of stuff that I like to see.
Yeah. And the algorithm gives you exactly what you're looking for. But a lot of people don't realize that. They haven't put two and two together.
I mean, it's like that's known. That's known. Like you know, but most people don't know, and that's the problem. It just works. They don't ever think about the science. It doesn't occur to them outside of an advertisement that when they start clicking on people getting beat up, now all of a sudden there's nothing but fight videos on the thing. They're not putting two and two together. They just think the world is violent. Yeah, it's.
And I don't think it's always content. I think it's the time that people spend or waste on social media too.
That too.
Yeah, like even...
But you're in control. That's what I'm trying. At the end of the day, you're in control of what you see on social media. If that's what you want to see, you're going to see it. If you don't want to see it, report it or remove it or unfollow it.
Don't be snitching on people.
Reporting is not snitching. You know how many times I got to report these damn spam pages? I'm reporting. I don't go,
Well,
now,
you know,
but those other pages, if you don't want to see it, unfollow it. And it even has the option like you're seeing this because you follow this person,
and you can choose to like see less of this.
Exactly. So there's ways to control it, and there's ways to not see it. So you can't.
My personal opinion on social media is that it is just an amplifier of what is wrong or what is right with society. Like these things, the things that we like, the things that we don't like, what we're putting out there, it's expressing our values and what we like. And social media is amplifying it. Whereas people want to blame social media, like we didn't have these problems before social media. And I'm kind of like, oh no, people were fucked up before.
Yeah.
Right. We're just now seeing it in digital form. That's what's going on. So yeah. So it's almost like a barometer or a thermometer or anything that indicates for the state of mind. Like,
yeah, it's easier and quicker to get to and to see it. I think I've learned more from TikTok and Instagram Reels than I had from high school.
Yeah,
it has its pros and its cons.
Like everything fucking else.
But specifically blaming social media on people's mental health, I can't take that serious.
If you're broken, social media is just going to break you even more. If you're good, social media is going to make you gooder.
No, that is not.
I did it gooder.
It's gonna make you better.
It's good. That's all.
And just control what you see. You can. The thing is, you can control what you view on social media. If you control it, then there should be no reason why you are all fucked up in the head because of social media.
I think what bothers me is just the amount of time that people spend on it. I think that's the bigger thing. Even with kids and like, you know, they'll in the car, they'll put their kids in the car and they'll put a screen in front of them. And I'm like, they're missing all of outside. Everything they're passing by, they're just, their faces are buried in the screen. That is not healthy. And I think a lot of the tech people, CEOs, and that make a lot of money, that's the reason why they keep their kids off of it, because they know the addictive part of it. But they're also wealthy, so that when their kids get older and have to go out in the world, they don't have to know all these things, like all the tactile things that we get from using this technology, all the skills. Like we need that shit because we got to go out in the labor force and use them. Those are skills. But these rich kids, they're gonna have trust funds and stuff like that. So it's okay if they don't know how to use Windows or how to do a PowerPoint, because you know they're like.
A friend of mine has 2 young kids, and I gave him his props the other day because his kids have iPads or, you know, tablets, but they don't use them as much. And like they play, like they watch TV. And I was like, what the heck? They go out and he doesn't have to put the tablet in
the car.
Or like, have you been out to dinner and you see someone with their kid and they have the tablets? No, they'll sit there and they'll eat their dinner. And I'm like, wow, like good job. Like,
yeah, I know with like, with my PO, we'll do like, I'll let her get on a tablet when it's like learning stuff, because there's a lot of like sight words she goes over, so like learning educational stuff really helps her out, and I would like help her out with it. But traveling and you got to keep them occupied, I don't need to do that with her. Like once in a while I may do, just because it just really depends on like, are we going on like a crazy trip or something, or it varies, but majority of the time you're just in the car chilling. Like when we get there, we'll take it with us just in case. Like if I need to keep you occupied because I got to do something really quick. But other than that, like I keep her busy with like coloring book, those words, like the sight words, but are in actual books. You know, we'll do artwork together that's in like you actually physically touch it, you know, other than just tablets all day. So I think everything in moderation, just because, you know, times now, like they're going to be in technology. So.
Yeah. Stop blaming people. Stop blaming people, others for your problems and your craziness. So it's another episode of the Cultured Misfits podcast. Yes, I am Brandon, aka DJ Soap, and to the right of me,
it's Rell.
Yeah, and to the left of me,
it's Jazzy. How we doing?
Yeah, we just on it. Like, and before we were on it, just like, what are we talking about today? I don't know. And then the shit just happened. So I love it. And Jazz is like, you're not supposed to say that, Brandon. But I love sharing with our audience the organic nature of our process, or our lack thereof process.
Right.
So, yeah, it's been busy. Any updates? No.
I just need March to be over already. I'm over it.
I'm tired.
Yo, she was like, she had a day. I'm like, do you need are you gonna go to work tomorrow? Are you gonna quit? She's like, I need a sugar daddy first.
Oh, I hear that. There you go.
So
these bills got to be paid.
man, what's up with the liquor store dude though?
So I did see him again, but it was busy in there, and he was like, insert brand of car girl. And I was like, hey,
okay. Yeah. She said the how you
So I have a nickname now.
All right. What's your nickname?
The
brand of car girl.
Got it.
Yeah. You didn't say Jive Turkey or something.
No, I did not. There's a bunch of people in there, and I don't think I would have even said it.
Really?
Yeah, that's weird.
I would not say Jive Turkey.
It was a joke. Please don't.
Okay.
No,
yeah, I know.
Don't say
You're like, hey guys, I said Jive Turkey, and he made me cry.
Oh my god.
No, he might look at you a little crazy, but you know, you'll live on in his heart, in his head.
It is hard,
right?
You know. So what's the plan? Are you going to?
Going with the flow?
Did you evaluate him when you went, like, while he's busy and stuff? Did you sit back and ask yourself those questions, like, does he really have a shot with me? Like, am I interested, or is this just a situational thing?
I think it's a situational thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Opportunity. You know how that is, Jazz. It's like, normally I wouldn't, but since you made yourself available, all right.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't fuck up. The first fuck up you done. It's over. But I feel like he's got sugar daddy potential. So
I think he does too.
Oh,
maybe quit my job, please.
But then you just said it's situational. We can't quit your job.
Well, if it elevates,
yeah,
if it gets levels up.
Let's see.
Okay.
I mean, everybody's good for at least one time in their life getting talked into some shit they wouldn't have normally got talked into just because it's like
from now. I have married my sugar daddy.
Oh man.
Like, man, I ain't see that shit
3
coming.
years from now.
So you never know.
That would be an interesting story. Rell married her sugar daddy, y'all.
Oh well.
She got access to all the tequila, all the drink, all the liquor,
all the things.
We ain't buying liquor ever again. Fuck that.
Well, no, if he's a proper businessman, we'll get it at a steep discount.
Right.
But you know, because we gotta keep her and sugar daddy right. You know, so
appreciate it. Good looking out.
So why you need March to be over? What's wrong?
You know, March is just a tough month. That's all.
Gotcha. No, it is. Like, my car died. Another car. People just tripping, acting dumb. Just it's 2023 has been different. So far.
It's going by so quickly too.
For real. We're already in March.
We're quarter through.
I know.
It's the 21st.
Already.
I know.
That shit was just here last week.
Like, my birthday's about to be here.
What are we doing for your birthday?
When is yours?
No, say it.
Say it.
I don't know. April 14th.
You don't know your birthday?
No, she's trying.
I don't know.
She is trying to hold on to her anonymity to a certain extent. She hasn't gotten to the groove, because now you can go ahead and put your Amazon wish list link on the podcast thing. See what people will send you, because you got fans.
I do not have fans.
You better put it on there. You gonna find out how many fans you got, girl.
Yeah, like the TikTok dude. Like, she got a lot of options.
Watch him be the first. That really bothered you.
Yeah, because all right, so this is what happened. So in one of our clips, somebody on TikTok made a comment about Rell not having a lot of options. Apparently, this is from his point of view. So I go to look at this dude's profile, and this dude got a cone head. He looked like a low budget Rick Ross. Right? Like, but he looked like a double low budget Rick Ross. And you sit up there talking about she don't have options and you look like trash. Like, come on. It wasn't even necessary for him to say anything. So I had to clap back on him, because we ain't doing that to Rell.
Everybody's going to have their opinions.
Brown sugar, you ain't going to do that. But he'd be the first one on your Amazon wish list.
I'm
giving
sure
you
he
the
would
best,
be.
giving you the most expensive gift on your shit. So yeah, set your gift wish list up.
You
wish
right.
list up too. You too, J Figs. Why don't you set it? Oh, she didn't get to see him. Oh. Right.
I'm going to pray for you.
Yeah, look at her. You can't even get your profile pic correct, like centered right.
I can't zoom in, but
why do guys always take pictures like that?
Like half their faces in it.
Yeah.
Like that shows how old you are.
They're using the webcam on his little Commodore 64 Fisher Price, my first laptop. That's what that is. Why. But because he looked that way. Because if you have pride in yourself, you at least center the damn camera. So, man, fuck that dude.
He said, yeah, she messed up. She doesn't have a lot of choices. So I responded like you do. And Brandon,
Right.
you're a little bit too dusty looking to be out here trolling people on your looks. Just say it.
Y'all are funny.
Nah, we ain't gonna play that. Like, I took a lot of lumps with my post, and I don't care. But no, what we not gonna do is get at my ladies like that. No,
It's fine. Haters gonna hate.
yeah, but it can't go unchecked.
Okay.
It can't go unchecked. Like, if it's a legitimate like clown because it's a moment where we just fucked up or whatever, that's different. But if you just gonna be taking shots, like, because every time I go DJ someplace or whatever, and they know I'm in the podcast, they asking for you. Rell.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh, I like
We're
that.
brown sugar. We're brown sugar. Where's Rell? Well, they, where's Rell? Where's Rell? And I'm like,
Aw.
Rell.
I love y'all too.
Yeah, shit. Fuck that. So, yeah. So, March. So, you want March to be over. What do you want, Rell?
To figure out what I'm going to do for my birthday.
Okay,
I
what
don't
would you
know.
like to do for your birthday?
She going on vacation.
I wanted to take a trip, but I didn't plan anything yet. And I'm thinking about maybe doing like a spa day. They had like spas nearby. I think there was one that I found in New Jersey.
Yes.
That I wanna do.
I'm going to that one
Yeah.
on Sunday. That should be
Okay, let me know how you like it.
I'll let you know.
And then we can go out.
Yeah.
But you're not picking the spot.
No, but it's not my birthday, so why would I pick the
Okay,
spot?
I'm just saying, it's for the record.
Yo, their social media posts be ghetto fly. Like,
For real.
Like, I'm like, I love the editing and the camera work.
Because it works.
But I'm like, it is so fucking ghetto hood. Like, I can never go back. I can never. It's not me. I just can't. But I love.
I'd
what
go
they're
back
doing.
and sit at the bar.
And drink out of paper cups. Or was it plastic?
No, at
cups?
the bar they
It
give
was
glass
plastic cups.
Yes, it was plastic. But at the bar they
But
were
then
glass.
The table next to us that had glass.
Because they were at the bar. Like Brock had a glass.
So you mean to tell me I gotta sit at the bar to get a glass drink?
Yes, ma'am.
That's usually how it happens at ethnically owned urban establishments. That's they've like, look, we got enough glasses for the
That's
bar.
wild.
We
not
ain't
funny.
got too many fucking tables to have glassware for
That is
all
wild.
the things. Yeah. The shit you
And
pick
maybe
up
they'll
on.
have updated menus this time.
Well, when was your birthday?
May.
So you gotta put your list on the thing too. Your Amazon wish list, and y'all going to hook them up because it's all love. So
Gotta shout you out. You know?
Right.
What you want?
Oh no.
You
Yeah.
wear a cute top. I got you.
yo, you fuck around, motherfuckers. Go, oh, you gonna wear what I got you? Let me get you some pasties.
Oh, no. I ain't doing too much. Doing too much. Okay, doing
No.
too much. Crop top. I got you.
No, man. So I got my new ride. Had the Carvana experience.
Yes. How was that?
Yo, it was cool. The coin thing was real. Because when they had the commercials, like
Okay,
when they
you
had the
gotta
vending machine,
I don't even know what you're talking about. What's a coin thing?
you know, in the commercials, they're like, we have car vending machines for Carvana,
Okay.
right? They literally have a fucking vending machine. The car comes out of a vending, like it's a big tower. It's like an 8-story tower, octagonal.
I think I seen it when I passed
Philly,
going
right?
to Philly. Yeah.
And when you're ready, when it's your turn, they give you a coin. You walk up to a coin slot. You drop the coin in. The lights flash real quick, and then your car comes down the chute.
That's
And
wild.
then it is. My homie, he. So I gave him my phone to record it, and I started the recording. And then he stopped thinking he was starting. So he missed the moment of me sticking the coin in, but he got everything else. I mean, it was all good. But so that was cool when you watch your car come down and come towards you and it comes out.
Does somebody drive it down or?
No, it's all automated. It's all automated. So, but my gripe with them is my car was not clean. It was, they washed it, but that shit was like the equivalent of a gas station
Oh my God.
wash, you know, like
For that experience, I would want top tier.
I at least want my tires armor all. My tires weren't shiny. You know, they vacuumed it smelled good, but like I'm like, this is not for this to be my first impression, my first experience with this car. I just need for it to feel like it's a new, even though it's a pre-owned car. So it comes out and then you look it over. I did everything online. Everything online. I just had like all the paperwork, took the car, and that was it. So,
did you meet up with anyone there?
Just the person that basically makes sure you're happy with the car, like after you look at it over, and then they give you your keys. So
did you say anything when they brought down the car about not being?
At that point, I'm like, whatever. I like, so since the pandemic, everybody's short people. And like everybody I saw that they were working. There was no one sitting around. It was like, it wasn't like they were hustling. So I can only, and there were a lot of people picking up cars because it's tax refund time. Right, so motherfuckers I got my tax money. So, so they were working. So I'm kind of giving them a little bit of a little grace on that because there's a lot of cars, and if they're not arriving clean from their distribution, I've actually seen their distribution center in Philly. I dropped somebody off there. It is huge. Wow. So as long as the car is mechanically sound, you know, can clean it, you know.
Right.
But so I gotta have a ceremony for my old Passat, old 308,000 miles. It still runs just on 5 cylinders. Yo, yeah. So in valve 1 and cylinder 1, a piece of the valve broke off, and it just shattered. And so now there's metal in the oil, and oil's getting into the cylinder, so the cylinder won't fire. So it's 5. So it's either rebuild the engine, new engine. Shit's just it's time to retire it. So, but I'm sad because I had a lot of good memories. You know, Rell liked that car too.
I did.
And I got one just like it. I got the same fucking car.
It's a nice car.
Same fucking car, just 4 years older. I mean, newer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not older. God damn. So there's that.
So does it look exactly the same inside, or it's just?
Yo, pretty much.
Yeah, leather seats still.
So you got the same exact car. Just
it has a few less bells and whistles. Like the armrest doesn't extend out. Like little shit that I'm like, it's fucking with me because I keep wanting to pull it out. So that's the part that's freaking me out because it's like, this is a different car, but it feels the same.
But how is it newer, but it doesn't do?
Because it's not the same trim level as my 14. Like the 14 is an SE.
Oh, it's a different style type. Okay.
This is a R line. So like, you know,
is that up higher or lower?
It's kind of feel like it's lower. Okay. It's like, but it's not so much lower. But I got Apple CarPlay. You know,
upgrade.
Yeah, those certain things. It gets better gas mileage. I can burn regular fuel now. So when I get the cheapest thing, I'm good. So
be saving more money on that gas now.
Right. So we had that. I had the parties I DJ'd, which was fun.
Good.
You know, did you like my stories? Did you see me?
Yeah, I like them. Why are you laughing?
Because wait, did you see how she said that?
Yeah, I like them. I liked heart, right? All of it. She hearted them.
You did.
You don't get my notifications?
I did.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you. So it was really cool. Looking forward to doing more work with both of those places. Oh man, I meant to wear my F5 shirt for the boot camp thing that I did on Saturday morning.
That's nice.
Yo, how about
that? Looked lit.
Yo,
that looked really lit.
Yo, how about? So I was so off. Last week from everything that was going on. In my mind, the party, the 17th was actually a Saturday and the 18th was a Sunday. In my mind, right? All the way up until Thursday, I'm like, oh, this shit's on Friday, the party. So in my mind, it's like, oh, okay, well, so that's good because Friday night I DJ. I don't have to get up early to do the boot camp because it's on Sunday. No.
So when I was watching your stories, you were up late. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
And then you posted a video. It's breakfast time. Are you ready to go see DJ Silk DJ today?
Yeah.
And I'm like, dang, it's real early.
Yo, thank God I'm so blessed. My body clock. I did not set an alarm. I just happened to know because I'm thinking it's Sunday.
I know you didn't know, but yeah.
I'm thinking it's Sunday. So Dave, forgive me, man. So I wake up, my natural, I woke up and I actually went back to sleep for a little bit. And then I woke up again and I'm like, let me look on my social media. And things like DJ Silk here this morning. And it's an hour away.
Did your heart drop?
Yeah. Yo, and now I'm mad because I took all my shit out the car. Right? So that would have been a time saver.
Right.
But through the blessings of the good Lord Jesus Christ. That's my Lord, my Savior. I was actually early.
Okay, good.
I was actually early, but in my head, what?
Question. Didn't the time change to that weekend?
Was that last weekend before?
Oh, okay. Because you would have been
right.
I feel like the time change saved me actually though, because we lose an hour, so it would have been.
That would have been late. We didn't.
Well, we jumped up an hour.
Yeah,
so
we jumped up
an hour.
Right. So
you would have been late as hell.
Right, but since we, all that matters is I made it, and then the whole time I'm like, that would have been so fucked up because
they would have been there like,
I guess we're putting an iPad in, or
right?
iPhone. Let's go play this.
Man, shout out to F5 Fitness in Royersford, PA. Really nice gym, nice thing. And then you want to do? I'll be back for that. So, but yeah,
nice.
So we ready to get started?
Let's go.
Okay. Well, what do? We play. No, don't you do that. We play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Somebody asked me who's this week's contestant.
Who's this week's contestant, DJ Cell?
We have a poor lady in Oklahoma. So this is a situation. She hears something on her porch. She looks outside.
I know what this is.
I didn't hear it. So let's go.
She looks outside and she sees a monkey pacing back and forth on her porch.
Okay.
Now, we're in Oklahoma. Now, if you had a monkey outside your porch,
what the hell?
Right. What would you do? What you
just staying inside.
Right.
Mind your business.
Mm-hmm.
So she calls the police. The police come. It's all good. They're trying to get the monkey. She and her son decide to come outside and watch. The monkey circles around, jumps on her back, rips out plugs of her hair and half of her ear off.
Ew.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the monkey runs off into the woods.
The police don't even get it.
Like, oh, well, I guess it's gone.
Yeah. The next day, a neighbor found the monkey and killed it.
Oh, okay.
But why the fuck would you go and watch the police try to corral a monkey? You stay in the house, right?
Yeah. Stay in the house or leave.
No, I'm staying in the house. Like, I'm not going back outside into the it's Oklahoma. Now, if we were somewhere where monkeys were indigenous, it would be cool, right? He's like, all right, it's no big deal. But it's a monkey in Oklahoma, a pet monkey. Why does anybody have any kind of pet primate at this point in time? Like, how many people got to have their faces ripped off before they realize they're not to be fucked with?
I just thought the interview was funny the whole time. She was like, this is the interview. Yeah, it was just a shame. Her whole freaking stitched ear and blood coming out of it. I'm like, what the heck?
I didn't see the interview of her.
Man. They had her head to the side, like,
so you
to show it off. Yeah.
Insert interview here.
Oklahoma. A goddamn monkey. Hope he don't come over and attack Dragon.
I know. Oh.
Dragon, get back. Out. Dragon, out.
I looked out the window and there was a monkey looking at me. And I said, oh my God, there's a monkey. And I took a second take and I was like, there's the monkey on the front porch. He crawled, jumped up my back and landed on my head, grabbed handfuls of hair and just ripped it out, and then ripped my ear almost completely off of my head.
As we were looking for this primate, 2 shots were fired. A family member of the victim had shot the primate.
Oh, yeah. Yo, that's crazy. I don't understand white people. Like, I don't understand, because there are times where, I get the curiosity thing. I really do.
Yeah, look out the window.
Right.
Like, don't go out. Just chill the hell out.
Like, a monkey.
But I guess people's first reaction, you don't think that a monkey's going to be harmful? Like, it wasn't a lion.
Yeah, but it's a wild monkey.
It was a monkey.
It's a monkey. Exactly. Here's the thing, right? So just like people, like, not everybody's going to kill you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It takes a special type of person to be violent and do violent things. Same thing in the animal world. So yeah, Not every monkey is going to be violent and all that stuff. but they can fuck you up if they decide to be violent. And you cannot reason with the monkey. You can't be like, stop, monkey, stop. The monkey is just going to be. The monkey was pacing. It wasn't like it was chilling. It was pacing on the porch. So clearly it had some problems. It was upset.
It was looking for food.
Right. Looking for something.
No, that motherfucker was looking for some violence. When do you pace and be like, well, maybe do you pace when you're hungry? Or do you?
I don't know, maybe.
Yo, you see a fucking pacing monkey go the other way, stay inside. So she lost part of her ear, plugs of her hair that will probably that won't grow back because the plugs are gone. So I don't know, man. White people, y'all got to stop being so curious about dangerous things. I'm just saying, wouldn't be me.
Yeah, they like that in Florida too. Y'all so curious about these crocodiles and alligators. Y'all go right ahead.
What is the other lady? Horrible. She was watching her neighbor's dog, Great Danes, and they mauled her to death.
That's wild.
And here's the fucked up part. She was alive when the police came, but the police did not want to shoot the dog, so they were waiting for animal control to come tranquilize the dog before they could get her and render medical aid. So then she died, and then they fucking euthanized the dogs anyway. Like, are you serious? Like, if I get mauled by a dog, y'all better shoot the fucking dog. Like, there is no, like, well, maybe the dog will have a reason. No, fucking kill the dog. So, and then the poor lady, like, that owned the dog, she's like, I'm having the worst year ever. Like, my neighbor's dead. Her mom was in the hospital. Like, all these horrible things had just been happening to her.
Dead. Oh, my God.
Her Great Danes. But they said the Great Danes had been aggressive before. Like, it wasn't the first time that they...
Are Great Danes known to be aggressive?
I don't know. I just know they're big as
big
as hell, right?
Yeah, but I've never known them to be aggressive. I know they have heart problems, but
of all the things you're going to spotlight, Great Danes is the heart problem, the cardiac issues.
Their body's too big for their hearts. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I just, like, you're not going to shoot the dogs, but if they're having a black person, Anyway. Let's just do the shot o'clock thing because I'm upset now. I'm just... Yes.
They just made a left turn.
They just made a left.
Jazz, your turn.
What do you think it's going to be? What do you...
Let's do tequila.
All right, Rell.
Tequila.
Oh, it's a vodka day, man. It's going to be...
No.
It is. I'm feeling it.
Hold on. Let me turn it this way.
Why are you going to turn around? Okay. Look at her. Ad hoc.
Oh, yeah. Ready, set.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Oh.
What is it?
Oh, tequila.
Tequila, baby.
Yeah.
El Padrino.
Yeah. How about that?
It's about time. Shit.
I know.
We had tequila last week.
No, but we got it right.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you did call that. You did.
I said tequila and we got tequila, baby.
Yeah.
What?
No, man, I'm trying to just get
okay.
Hype, get some energy. Don't do that, Jazz.
No, I'm just because I'm looking at I looked at Rell's nails and I looked at my nails. And don't do that. Then you wonder why we cursing you out by the end of the week.
Your nails look fine.
No, anyway.
You don't look at them
no.
either.
Anyway.
They need to be done.
Right. It's like, it's been a rough March.
Right.
It's rough when your favorite people's nails are not done when they usually are.
I know.
That means it's rough. Other priorities are taking
double
place.
Shots?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, of course. Look at the size of them.
No, do half.
I know. That's what I was just thinking. Like, dang.
You know I need my chaser.
Here you go.
You
can have this one.
Yo, so I went to the Sixers game last night. Had the luxury box thing. Shout out to the doctor. He had invited me.
The what doctor?
The doctor that invited me. My friend. Yeah. But.
Wait, the same doctor that we be talking?
No.
Oh.
It's another doctor.
Oh, a different doctor? Listen, if Brandon is good at one thing, let me tell you, he is going to find him a doctor. Okay?
Don't do that.
He is going to find him a doctor, okay? In 5 years, I'm marrying my doctor. All
right.
All right.
I knew her before she was a doctor. So.
Even, see?
Yo, we had an amazing time, but we left early and the fucking game went into double overtime.
Damn. That's a good game.
I know.
Did they win?
Nah, they played the Bulls, but luxury box shit. Nice. Let's drink to survive in the rest of March. Let's see what we can do.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Not the face. Oh, you can tell.
Wasn't that bad.
She's really a tequila drinker because she didn't even nothing.
That one was good. It's kind of a bite to it.
Yeah, well, that's courtesy of Dr. Elsa.
Thanks,
Therapist
Dr.
Elsa.
Elsa.
Yeah. So, all right, who's what you got, J Figs?
Let's see here. Dating advice.
Uh oh.
Desperate 30-year-old PhD student.
Oh, the hell.
Never
no.
been in a relationship. Looking for advice to meet a nice girl.
I'm here.
Well, the problem for me is you want to meet a girl, not a woman. I'm just saying.
It's all about the word choice.
It is. I hope you're all having a great day. First off.
He's
Yeah, he's
kind
all right.
person.
No.
Dog, no.
What do you want to be like, yo, what's up? Or what did you
you
tell me to
wanna
say?
Just start with the fuck your issue is. Now, hey guys, are you guys having
He's
a good
checking
day?
in on everyone. He's a good person.
Like we
This is
can
hard.
we can answer back.
Anyway,
Hi.
I'm a 30-year-old PhD student who has never been in a serious relationship. Red flag already.
Right.
Okay. I've had a few hookups here and there, but nothing meaningful or long lasting. I've always been very focused on my education and career, which has helped me succeed. But now I feel like I'm missing out on the relationship side of life. I've tried various dating apps, but unfortunately, I haven't had much luck getting responses. I'm also a pretty shy person, which makes it difficult for me to approach women in person. I know I need to put myself out there to make connections, but I'm not quite sure where to start or how to improve my chances of meeting someone special. Over the past 2 years, I've been struggling with depression and loneliness, and it's really taken a toll on me. I feel desperate to make a change in my life and find someone to share it with. I really need your help. I'm eager to hear any advice or suggestions that you all might have. Please share your experiences, tips, and anything else that could help me in my journey to find a nice girl to share my life with.
Insert eye roll.
I roll all the
spray.
way.
Go ahead, Rell. Hit him with the niceness because you about to,
Yeah.
where you need a minute. Because I can say he can start. One, you got to start with them stop with them cornball greetings. Hope everybody's
No, I
having a
think
great
you need
day.
to be yourself. If that's him, that's him. I don't think anyone should.
You're right.
You have to be yourself.
You're right.
Because that's the only way you're going to find the person for you.
But can he change himself just a little bit to be a little bit
No,
less?
someone
like
is going to love
1950s?
that for him. Like love him for that.
I think
Mm.
what bothers me is the whole girl thing. Like,
Oh, she
stop
really
looking
stuck
for
on
a
the word.
girl, okay?
He's
gotta
like,
find
but
a woman.
I mean a female,
I need a
okay?
female.
Oh my gosh,
no.
why are you guys making him sound like this?
Because he's like that.
He said he's desperate. First off, why is your title desperate 30-year-old PhD student?
Listen,
You
sir,
are not-
once he gets his money rolling in, he'll be fine.
Just because you get a PhD does not mean that you're going to have money rolling
Oh,
in.
he didn't say doctor.
It don't mean you
Yeah.
getting bitches.
He can get his PhD in fucking
Psychology
Greek
or
or theology. Like he can get
That's
your PhD.
true.
Yeah, so
And
I
he's
thought he said
never
med student.
and he's
no?
never been in a relationship. These are all too many red flags for me. Where are your friends at? Like, yeah, you hooking up, but like nothing. Like you weren't in a relationship even for a year or something. That's.
I feel like people pick wrong. Like I know people who've never been in a relationship, and it's just because they pick.
bad people.
Yeah.
Well, not bad people. But
Yeah,
the wrong.
or
wrong
always
people.
people who are never like they don't want to commit.
But they don't
and
want to
things like
commit
that.
to them. That's what it always comes down to. When somebody says, "I don't want to commit," I'm not looking for a commitment. It's because
Yeah, but
you are
instead of-
not the
Yeah, but instead of turning away, they're like they wait for them.
yeah, because they're desperate.
Yeah, that's where he's at. But he hasn't found someone to even be desperate with or for.
You know what, homie? So my advice to someone in his position is, yo, keep doing your hookup thing if you can. I sincerely doubt he really is hooking up with anybody
True.
because if you were, then you wouldn't be lonely and you wouldn't be
That's
asking
true.
for help, right? If you are looking for a relation, it's funny because I had this conversation today about someone asked me if I ever saw myself getting married, right?
Mhm.
And I said no. And it's not because I don't want to get married or that I'm against getting married. I don't want to turn it into a life achievement that I need to attain because then it becomes now I got to find somebody to marry. When I meet the right woman, then those thoughts will come into play. But in the meantime, I just live my life, be present, be open, entertain people, and see where it goes. And I think a lot of people make that mistake where they like, I need to have a relationship. I need to get married. Now you are really like, it's almost like it's like shopping when you're hungry. What happens when you shop when you're hungry?
I don't think it's a mistake because they have their own personal goals that they want for it to happen. So I wouldn't say that it's a mistake. It's just you just don't view it that way.
I say it's a mistake.
Why is it a mistake for someone who wants a goal to get married?
Because then you're looking for someone to marry instead of
just having fun and dating.
But that can lead up
that person.
And that can lead up to that.
No, but I've known plenty of people who wanted to get married.
They're dating for marriage.
They're dating for marriage. Yeah, they're dating. You're dating to get married. The first person that comes close enough to you being able to get married, you're getting married. And then once you punch that ticket, then you're looking at each other like, what the fuck did I do? Because you're a whole monster. Like, so, like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to get married. But what I'm saying is once you get into that mode, like, I'm looking for a relationship, I'm looking to get married. Now you're on the hunt. And now you're going to be making deals with yourself.
So it's like very aggressively.
Right. It's not organic.
It's not.
It's
like you're forcing things that.
Yeah. And
that may not be right.
And then you're blind to all the flags that are there. Got you.
You put it to the side because you're like, look, man, I'm not getting any younger. I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to do this thing. Like, again, it's like when you shop when you're hungry. Or like if you, like, I hate shopping for a car when I need a car. The best cars that I got were when I didn't need a car. And it's just like, I could take my time and I could be as specific as I want. So him being in this mode of, I want a relationship, I want this, that, and the other, that's fucking him up. He just needs to go out, be social, and do your thing. And you're in school. Like, you're on a college campus. Every semester there is a new influx of people for you to choose from that you're at least on the same wavelength when it comes to education and trying to get better.
Yeah.
So if you can't meet somebody when you're in fucking college, on a college campus, then that's a problem.
He seems like he's one of those people where, like he said, he was like, I focused on my education and career. So there's people who are just on a whole different level when it comes to, I'm focused on this and this. Everything else is a distraction.
Yeah, I don't think he's on campus though. I think he's just like working and going to school.
Yeah, but I mean, even still,
meet people at work where,
go to where the kind of people you want are hanging out. I say it all the time. Not the library.
Go to the library. Go to Borders.
Borders, right? Are they still around? Or Barnes and Noble. Barnes and Noble. There you go. There you go.
Barnes and Noble. Yeah, go to Barnes and Noble, chill out, read a book, go to Starbucks, and just see all the girls that come in, You start a combo that way. Didn't we say that?
Suggestion, though, because like when people are reading, like
you want to be
shopping,
interrupted.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Well, no, if they're reading, obviously you don't want to interrupt them. But at the same, like if they're in the aisles and they're looking at certain books, or like if they're in the cooking, that was one of our segments that we had. Like, you're in an aisle. Let's say they're looking at cookbooks. That's a conversation starter right there. Like, oh, I make that really good. Like, boom.
That's true.
I just feel like people have lost the art of
conversation.
That definitely motherfuckers can't converse to save their lives, right? That's why this podcast keeps me alive socially. Right?
This is the most conversation you get all week,
right? With people on a regular basis, it's like my passengers is who I like have conversations with. But like even just the like, all right, I'm just gonna go out to the bar. Or I'm going to go to karaoke night. I'm going to go bowling. I'm going to go skating. I'm going to go out and be amongst the people because that's how you meet people, right? People don't do that. And then once you I want to meet somebody for love, now you're missing out on friendships, potential friendships, which a friend could introduce you to the love of your life.
Right.
Very true.
You need to go on bad dates so you can get all them out of your system so that when you meet the right woman, or the right person, I should say, you'll be on point.
Y'all gonna hate me.
All right, hey.
Because I always, how we'll go over, hey, what you do this weekend? I'll be like, nothing.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Here she go.
Yo, I took the PO out and we were practicing football because I put her in flag football.
That's
cute. And she's going to start soon.
Nice.
So we went outside. We got the football. We were throwing it because, listen, my dad taught me how to throw a ball, okay? So I could throw a fucking ball. Don't try to play me, okay? Threw a ball. Knew some certain, things on what to show her, how to hold it, how to throw it, you know, how to run, all that shit. And oh my gosh, she did so good. And I was so proud of her for just how the first time of her learning it. So we did it Friday and Saturday, and we went to the park.
She get it from her mama.
You know, just a little bit. So I can't wait till she starts playing. That's gonna be so excited.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Were there any eligible people at the park?
There's nobody at the park. Mm-mm.
So, sir, PhD guy, don't go to the park. You go to a populated park.
Now, if you want a woman with kids, then you know you go there. You know,
well, at least
on
you
a
know
nice
she
day.
fucking.
There you go. She might teach you a few things because it don't sound like you doing anything.
Listen, I had a flashback to my younger years. So we'd be like, well, she got a kid, you know, she fucking like.
Terrible. Oh my gosh,
that is so terrible.
That is terrible.
No, but for real, like if you want to meet people, go to where the kind of people you want to meet are at.
Mixers. What is it? The hour when you get out of work?
Happy hour.
Happy hour. Clearly, I don't go to happy hours.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like you can meet people there. Let's go.
And
there's
like,
a lot of events everywhere.
Yeah. And the thing about being shy, because I am shy.
You?
Yeah. Oh, if I'm attracted to you, I'm fucked up in the game.
You're lying.
I am not lying.
You're the most social person ever.
No,
we go out and like you're always talking to someone.
Y'all give me superpowers.
Get out of here.
Nothing to do with us.
You're always there before us, before we arrive.
Right.
And like you've already talked to 3 people.
Well, now.
And
then he's known,
numbers.
You know, like, get the fuck out of here.
If I
like, I don't know where she. I just met her tonight.
But
she's a guest tomorrow.
Right.
Goddamn. If I see I'm better now as I've gotten older, but I have about 2 decades of hiding behind shit. Like I want to talk to her, just and not being able to. Like,
so how did you overcome that?
I've just come to realize that the worst thing that can happen is you just get turned down, and as long as you approach if you do it with respect and whatnot, it won't go so bad. So you know that's what you just got to shoot your shot and not take it personally when they're like, nah, I'm cool.
Right.
You know, so you don't play, you won't have a chance of winning, right? Kind of like buy a lottery ticket. So don't be shy, people. If they say no, it's okay.
It is okay. On to the next.
All right. So on to the next.
All right. This one's dating advice. I asked a girl out. She said she was busy, but didn't suggest an alternate date. I left the ball in her court, but my friends say that women like to be chased. I 29 met this girl, female 27, at a bar the other day. Got her number and asked her out. Me. So how you feel about dinner? Say this Wednesday. Her reply after 24 hours. That's a little rude, but I'm busy. I've got something going on.
Captain Vague.
Me. Well, hit me up if you'd like to go out sometime. I'll leave it at that. It was great to meet you. She said she was busy, but didn't suggest an alternative date. I ended up replying her with, hit me up if you'd like to go out. I'll leave it at that. It was great to meet you. It's been a year since my 3-year relationship ended, and my dating game's been pretty weak.
Come on.
I've been on a few dates, but always seem to struggle with the texting aspect. In my relationship, I always considered the other person and kept things fair and balanced between suggestions. But some of my dating guru type friends say that I need to take charge and suggest other available dates if she says she's too busy. Just wondering what other men and women think about this and what you would have done in my situation.
She's not interested.
No, she's not. Keep it moving.
Yeah, she would have given you another date if she was interested.
But she did give him he has her number.
Yeah, and he texted her, hey, are you available this Wednesday? 24 hours later. No, I'm not.
I'm busy. I've got something going on.
That's and she ain't got nothing going on. She's gonna be in a room in her bed with her kid.
I tried.
Yeah, bro. No, keep it moving.
Yeah, that's not working. Yeah, because when people are interested, if they can't do something, they will
give you another option.
Yeah. So, but even though we do have someone at this table that did struggle with that for a little while, I'm not gonna say any names. I'm not gonna look in that direction.
No one struggled.
Who struggled?
We got a whole social media, whole reel.
I didn't struggle with it. The person struggled with it, not me.
Weekend girl over here.
Did you know he messaged me again?
Yes,
he did.
What the fuck? Is he not getting the picture?
I didn't watch. We'll watch the video after this. Let's see what it is.
You didn't watch it yet?
No.
Oh, let's watch it now.
Now?
Yeah, right now. Let's watch it.
Oh God.
You wanna hold on? So I want you to connect to this because it's a whole video.
Yo, what the?
always sends me videos or quotes.
I thought you blocked him.
No. You know I don't block people. I just be leaving them.
She said she was going to block. Didn't she say she was going to block him?
I thought she said.
I thought she said she did block him. I blocked him.
PLTN?
No, it's the Rodecaster. Hold on.
I'm done.
Oh man. Yeah, it should say Rodecaster Pro too for the Bluetooth. Lord, this is great. No, but while she's setting that up, it is important. Like people who are interested, they do offer. They will come back with like, all right, well, I can't do this. I can't, but I can do that, or at least engage in conversation. Because women, you guys have to be careful because you can't. Guys are dangerous. So maybe
nothing's coming up
for the Rodecaster Pro. Are you sure?
For your TV, your Mac, whatever PLTN is, RB.
Let me see if I remember how to do this. Oh,
is that the old one or the new one?
This is the new one.
Okay, there we go.
All right, yeah, Rodecaster Pro 2. Yeah. All right, yeah. Okay, we're all good to go. God, I love this technology, man.
Is it connected?
Did you put the code 487?
Oh, yeah, it's connected. Okay. All right, here we go.
All right. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous too. I don't know what it says.
He's like, you funky ass bitch. No.
Right.
All right.
Make sure you edit this out if it's not good.
Let's see.
Cheating. Where did that idea come from that's cheating? A man who has two women, that's not necessarily a mistress. That's just his other woman. Now we got two choices. We can be the woman or the other woman. We don't have it, those two. And I'm not saying that a lot of men are not just running around. I'm not talking about that. But if a woman finds out that her man has been with a woman while she's been with him for 3 or 4 or 5 years, that's a serious commitment in relationship. And if it hasn't taken anything from me, if I'm not going short of anything, and if this is what he thinks his responsibility is, then what kind of hell are you going to go through to prevent that? Since we cannot stop him. No, we don't like that. I don't like that. But that's the reality of our life at some point. But every man doesn't want to. But those that do,
what about our morals and our religion?
Whose religion? Whose morals? So whose idea are you representing when you stand up for those babes? Not ours. Somebody else's. And it may work for them.
Word.
But it doesn't work for us. It hasn't worked for anybody, really. But nobody wants to deal with the truth. Monogamy was only created because of the economics of it. Told us that was cheating.
What does this have to do with me?
I'm done. Like, what the fuck?
I feel like you're supposed to ask, and then that opens up the conversation.
Why are you sending this to me is the question.
Why are you sending this to her? Well, I
don't know.
You know what you do? We'll make a reel and then you send him that video.
There we go.
That's what we're going to do. Homie. Look, man, either leave her alone or engage her directly and have a very real and honest conversation about what happened, where things went wrong or whatever, and work it the fuck out. She's a very reasonable human being, okay? But it's not, these videos are dumb. Like, you're wasting your time.
Like what?
Like so
what does that mean?
So are you saying that you have a woman and that's why you've been weird with her and this is going out and she's supposed to be woman number 2? She's woman number 1, but she's in a throuple. So she can't be your number. She's not available to be your number 2. Okay, maybe number 3, right?
Right.
So,
or is he just that misogynistic to where he's like, I'm just letting you know, this is what men do. If they cheat, they cheat. It is what it is.
I don't know, because I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me right, like his ex cheated on him and that's why they broke up. So I don't know. I'm confused. I just don't understand. That's why I left him alone. So now will you guys leave me alone finally?
Well, you brought him up again. We left it.
Well, she read the thing and you were like...
By the way, you hit me up again.
Homie, just stop. Just stop. Do you think he watches this podcast or listens to it?
I don't know.
Well, when we make this real, you're going to send it to him. You have to send it to him. So he could be like, oh, they talking about me. Yeah, motherfucker, we talking about you. Stop. Now you harassing.
You're going to beat me up. He be like, nigga. why you talking that shit behind the mic? Let's see what you all about now. What's up?
Put him on the podcast.
Special guest. Let's go.
Oh, my God. So what was it? So, yeah, the girl is not interested. Even if she's not interested, if you're not, if you don't feel like chasing, then just don't chase. Like, I feel like if you're interested in someone, like I'll chase. I will take some licks. to try to break through if I'm really interested.
Yeah.
But if I'm not interested, then
it is what it is.
Yeah, like I guess we're not going out. But the whole let me know when you want to go out, nah, dog. Just ask her out. She says no. Let it be. Don't. Well, just get back to me when you think we can, because she's never going to get back to you.
She would have gave you options right then and there. Hey, I'm not free Wednesday, but I'm free Saturday and Tuesday. Like, she would have given you options,
or she would have engaged in conversation.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, where were you thinking? I can't do Wednesday, but I'm available Friday. Does Friday work for you?
But I'm going to lean into the whole narrative of like, so maybe she just doesn't feel safe or comfortable, right?
So, but even if she,
if I didn't feel safe or comfortable or ready to go out with somebody and they're asking me out, I wouldn't want to have conversations about future dates. What I would like to have is just a conversation to get to know you better. So then I can get to a point where maybe I'll feel comfortable about going out, right?
So then you engage in conversation.
Yeah, just like, okay, nah, I can't. I'm busy, but what are you up to? Blah 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 blah. Like, just try.
Still showing your interest.
Right, right. But when somebody's just like, you ask them a question like that, and they're like, nah, son, they're jive turkey. You gotta let it go. On to the next one. On to the next one, Jazz. Is that it or?
I have some other stuff, but wait, Rell, you got anything?
Yes, I do. Alrighty, so we have the 6 brown chick submissions.
Okay.
So this one was question 2 from last week, and it says, my husband works in waste management. He has dirty nails, and it turns me off. Okay. But my new friend at church wore an ascot, has locks, and it was great in bed. I invested with him to buy farmland. Then he vanished. How do I tell my husband I lost their money? He's ready to retire. OMG.
Wait. So she took their money and invested it with somebody at church who wore ascot, and he lost the money. And so now
vanished.
He vanished with the money. And so, and the garbage man is he was thinking he was going to retire because he saved enough money. And oh my God.
He's going to kill her.
He's going to snap.
Yeah. Could you imagine like working your whole life? Hard work.
I'm going to jail.
Your wife is like, yo, the work that you do is dirty and I don't appreciate it. And then you gave my money away. What were you about to say?
I was about to be like, yo, get him a manicure. Like,
yes.
Like, really? The unappreciation. Oh my God. I can't stand women like that.
What did the dirty fingernails have to do with any of that, though?
I guess she's saying she was turned off by him.
But not so, and that's turned off to take his money and
invest it with someone else.
Oh my God. So what should she do?
Advice.
Girl.
She better get your OnlyFans popping.
Right. Make that money back.
Right.
He needs to sue the shit out of her.
My God. There's nothing. I mean, what's he going? They're married.
It's her money too, probably.
Yo, there's nothing. All you can do is just come clean and work it out together. And like,
does she lie though? Does she lie about how she lost it, or does she just come clean? I gave it to this man.
No,
how do you lie about how much money, like,
that you invested in? Because she said she invested it in a farm with the guy,
and because she took his retirement money, there's the tax implication. So that's even more money.
Yeah,
because
he didn't retire yet.
Yeah, he took her early. You don't. And I feel like at this point it's so bad, you just come all the way clean because you're by lying, you're just delaying the inevitable. And actually, by lying, you make it harder for it to be investigated. So
right, like, that's true.
This dude can be found. Just because she can't find him doesn't mean that he can't be found.
That's true.
So just come the fuck clean. Oh my God.
Not her falling for somebody with an ascot.
Why would you trust somebody with an ascot?
This is 2023, man.
That's a red flag.
Red flag.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
So I have 3. This is number 2. I'm dating Tuki, a South African model. I work double shifts to send money for her kids and to soon travel to South Africa to meet her in real life. My money-hungry baby mama wants child support for our 2 kids, and that will break my budget. She's always begging. Advice.
Take care of your kids, motherfucker. What the fuck you mean?
Homie, she's not begging. She's asking for you to put in on the children that you guys have together. That's not begging. That's just asking for what is required.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of your kids.
Priorities. Your priority should be your kids.
Like, why are you ready to take care of someone else's kids before your kids' needs are fulfilled?
New pussy. Make you do things like that.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But he's never met her. He doesn't.
He hasn't fucked her.
Good.
It's still new pussy to him. It's future.
He can get new pussy down the street. Like, the fuck?
But he's trying to get off the continent, clearly.
Oh
To South Africa, right? You said South. He's trying to leave the continent. He's like, man, fuck my baby mama, fuck these kids.
Trying to get Cookie's cookie.
And then he get there and find out she a man. What the fuck?
Ooh. Turn this I wish there were updates on this.
Yeah, that whole begging part though, like, I mean, she could be one of those people that really keeps asking for stuff. But if that's the case, then you work to get custody of your kids, and then you know, instead of just giving a blank check, right? Just saying, look, I'm going to pay for. I will buy the groceries and drop them. Now you can Instacart that shit to the house.
Facts.
You know, so
That's
you
true.
don't have to. He doesn't have to shop.
Money, yeah.
He can. You don't have to shop, and you can just order it, have it sent. You got receipts. You have all these things. So clothes, all that.
That's true.
What else you got?
Alrighty. Last but not least, I was curious about my son Kevin's looks and behavior, so I got a DNA test behind my ex's back. I'm not the father, but I am a relative. The birth father is either my brother or my dad. Both are married and won't confess. My ex denies she cheated. Advice.
Well, what advice do you want?
Homie, just take care of your son, nephew.
Brother, son, nephew, or brother. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, shit. I forgot the son part. Yeah, son, nephew.
Nah,
brother.
go to your dad's and
Well,
get
no, it's
some
definitely
DNA.
not his son. Yeah, it's definitely not his son because, yeah.
Yeah, so go to your dad's and get some DNA and put that shit in there.
That's true.
You get your dad's DNA. Call it a day. Same thing with your brother. It's not that hard.
That's
Well, you only have to do one. Either or.
Get one.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoever is
not
more, whoever just doesn't pay attention.
Or you got a secret brother out there. The plot thickens.
Oh.
Daddy was a Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
The twist. I love adding twists.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, just get one of their DNAs and take it in. And
I
see
guess
what
that's the only way
happens.
to find out. I wish I knew the kid's age. Like, how long have you been a daddy to this child?
Well, I mean, this is relative. One way or the other. Again, it's either his brother
Nephew.
or his nephew.
Or, yeah.
That's it.
That's wild.
Oh, and his stepson. God damn. Oh my God.
But I thought this was funny and I brought it up because you posted a video about someone, you can go into detail, but saying or posing the question whether or not paternity tests should be mandatory upon birth.
Yeah.
They should. I think they should.
Absolutely.
Get all that shit out the way. Right in the beginning.
Yeah, because the percentage was high as to how many men were taking care of women, children who were not theirs. And
it's crazy.
But it's their responsibility too. Like, you acting like you can't petition to get to get it.
But
I feel like it's frowned upon.
Well, it's
like,
not,
it's like, but I'm like, I feel like they're guilted into not doing it. Like, this is your baby, you know?
Well, I need proof.
Yes.
That's it. You just need proof.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna prove it. Or I'm not the father because you don't want to prove it. That's how I'll be like, you don't want to give me it because I know you cheated. Now what?
But see, that's under the assumption that the man thinks that something's up. What I got from that is you have all these men who are happy fathers that have no idea that they're know what I'm saying?
You know how many videos I see on TikTok and they're bawling their eyes out and it just breaks my heart because I'm like,
terrible.
damn, they really want to be there. And then you out here doing your thing.
Grimy.
And it's somebody else who don't want shit to do with the kid.
Well, because that person doesn't even know. Like,
that's why they chose this person to be their daddy.
They're like, he's a good man.
He don't gotta know.
Man. Savannah.
He's a good man, Savannah.
Yo,
my friend told me that all the time, yo. She be like, he's a good man, Savannah.
A good man.
Backing up.
Yo, so you have one guy that probably doesn't even know he has fathered their child, right? And then you have another man who thinks he's a father and thinks everything is good. And you have a woman who's just like, she knows everything. She knows everything. She's just like,
Do you think women really know?
yeah, I think so. Within reason, not like, but you know.
I think if you're
like a possibility.
No, I think with certain women on how they move, because there are women who move and they be fucking 2-3 guys a week or within that month. They're not gonna know because there's too many possibilities. Then depending when they find out.
Right.
And then the cycle, like all that shit matters. So there could be a possibility if you out here in these streets, you're not going to have an idea. But if you don't know who it is, then you have your possibilities.
Or you should find out. Like, I don't know who it is. Let's find out. No.
I'm just having Maury flashbacks.
I'm running around the studio.
You are not the father. They just running.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No. But you knew.
I don't know.
But there were a few of them. They were like, Quantasia, this is the 10th time you've been on the show.
Yes.
And it's still
For
be
the
like,
same for little Ray Ray.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's like,
Ray got no daddy.
it's like, this is
He
the
got a daddy. We
11th,
just don't know who he is.
the 11th dude, and he'd be like, I know I'm not that. He look at him. That's not even my nose. That's not even my nose. And then be like, nah, it's not your son. Yeah, like, so that's the fucked up part. Like, I'm thinking just the dudes that just like, you think everything is sweet, you know, and you're
That must be so terrible. Like, you have to start your whole life over. And like, whatever, all that you thought was real is not.
I know. So there's a person that I know where they were raising this child for like, I want to say 8 years. And then on Father's Day, the real father comes through and is like, this is my kid. I'm going to be with her on Father's Day. And he was just like, the fuck you mean? So come to find out, that one night stand that he didn't think to get a paternity test with, because he took her word, not his kid. And had a disconnect. And I'm like, how do you disconnect?
I don't
You just
agree
have
with, I don't agree with the disconnect. After 8 years,
Well, that's what I was asking. How old is this kid? Like, because are you gonna rip away? But I think that sometimes
they do. Because the real dad's there. I'm like, no, you don't need to be here no more. I'm
I think
the
it
dad.
depends on the dynamic of the parent.
You know how fucked up
my
that
name
traumatizes?
is on the birth certificate.
And then I
Just
would
think about that.
Yeah,
the
but you're
impact of
not
the
the
kid
father.
too. Like, this person grew up for 8 years thinking that you were the dad.
Right. That's my child.
Traumatizing.
That is my child.
Mm-hmm.
That is my child. My name is on the birth certificate. I've changed diapers. I've sacrificed. I've bonded. Whatever. Like, I am your dad. I might not be your father, but I'm your dad. Like, and this is the only dad your child knows. So, nigga showing up after 8 years? No. Like, we gonna have to work something. You about to be the fun uncle. How about that? Because, so if...
Like, you got to transition that. Or keep it how you're saying it. But eventually they're going to have, as they get older, they're going to know the truth.
Right.
So it's going to be one of those like...
But think about it. Like, who's more important, the person who raised you or the person who gave you DNA?
No. Of course, the person that raised you. I'm all for it. Like, that was my situation. Not my situation, but my dad raised me. He didn't, not biologically, but... So
that first 8 years is
100%.
crazy, right? So... Like, for dude to come in on Father's Day, like, this is that. These
just
are black
wanted some
people.
shine.
These are black people, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. We be doing the most, like, so dramatic.
Yeah. Like, out of all days, you could have showed up, like, on their birthday. Like, I don't know. Like,
since you showing up 8 years later, you could have showed up 8 days after Father's Day. And then, like, this is...
showed up when you knew? How about that?
It's just weird. Yeah, I didn't get all the full details at that time when it was like brought to my attention, but it was just like I had so many questions, and it was just like how did he know that he possibly had a kid out there? Like, when did he find out? When was it suspicious that, hey, this kid may not be yours? Like, when did all that happen? But I don't have those details. But overall, I just felt bad for him because I'm like, damn, like, I remember we all used to hang out, and all the kids and everything. And now it's like, no, now you have your other two and your other, in your new marriage. And this one is just like, it's like she never existed. And that's so terrible.
He walked away completely.
Yeah. I think he felt like he needed to.
Man,
I think it's hurtful too.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I'm not doing a Family Matters Judy thing. Remember Judy? The daughter that walked up the steps at the end of season 1 and we never
then
saw
disappeared.
Her. They never brought Judy up again.
Yeah.
Never again. Did you watch Family Matters? Was you allowed to, Mama Rell?
Yes, I watched Family Matters, but I don't remember.
In the very beginning, yeah.
The first season, they had a baby. There was 3 kids. It was Laura, Eddie, Laura, and Judy. Judy was like Rudy's age, like for Cosby Show. That show was to go against go against the Cosbys that were competing, and she was in the first season, and at the end of season 1, she went up the steps
and never came back down.
Came back, just like gone.
Second season, she didn't exist.
They didn't even acknowledge her.
Nope.
Like they're like Judy
Like
never
she didn't go away to
existed.
school or anything like that. Nope. It was just
Laura.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was like a little kid,
Eddie.
Nikki.
No,
No,
Eddie.
that's the nephew.
Okay.
But now you're confusing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh
with Nikki,
shit!
with
Yes.
little
No.
Nikki. Yeah.
Who's the little kid with
Yes,
the
because
curly
it was
hair?
the same aunt. That aunt was in that one
yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
That
the
aunt,
nephew.
the aunt was in Family Matters, and then she was in Fresh Prince.
No, it's like a little kid with like
The curly hair.
yeah, that's not Family Matters. And he used to wear like suspenders, I think.
Yeah, I think
about
that
her?
Family
is.
Mem-
No.
Family
No, I
Matters.
think
There's
it
a
is
little boy
Nikki.
on.
Hold on. Let me confirm.
God damn! Look how we went down this rabbit hole.
It's very important.
It is very important.
All right, you got Jaleel White. You got Joe
There was
Mary
a little
Payton.
boy.
Yeah. Sean Harrison was Waldo. Richie.
Richie. There you go.
Richie. Damn, forgot about Richie.
Richie.
Wow, those '80s shows.
Yep.
Well,
I'm gonna have to look that up. I feel like that's funny.
it is funny. It's a joke. It's a running joke. It's like that poor girl. Like, just we're not gonna bring you back. We're not gonna recast that character. Like, you're just extraneous. So,
She's in all the pictures.
man, she was only in season 1.
Yeah,
man.
she was on season 1.
She was only in
Look
season 1.
Look up season 2.
Oh, now you look. Oh,
They did like, you know how sometimes Facebook will have like those ads or posts or whatever, and it'd be like, you know, behind the scenes stuff of all these 80s shows, and that was like that. They give you all of like this information that you would have never known.
Right.
but isn't this her, or is this just like a remake? That's her.
Yeah, that's her.
But this is a later season,
Nah, but that's from that
like a rerun.
that was
like a.
Hold
they
on, let me
just
find it.
they trust me. She
hold
was
on.
not
Rudy?
on the show.
Her name was Rudy. What was her name?
No, Judy.
Judy. Last scene.
Yeah, it was only season 1, man. Only season 1.
Judy's final on-screen appearance was in the season 4 episode.
Oh, season 4? Wow, really? I feel like it was
in the season 4 episode Mama's Wedding, where she is last seen walking down the aisle as a flower girl. Thought it was upstairs.
I felt
They
like
just
it was
saw
effect.
Yeah, well, it's much more
Season
funny.
4 episode 19.
That was her last thing. Okay.
Judy's last appearance.
Well, they still didn't never acknowledge. They didn't even kill her off. They could at least killed her off or something.
You can't kill nobody off on air.
Family doesn't matter. Like what?
Families doesn't matter. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was like, damn, Judy. That was it.
Why
man.
you say that? And that was a search. Judy Winslow. Oh. Judy Winslow committed, you know,
Oh,
Yes. Oh no.
a bit of a short, dark theory, but I feel it fits. What?
What's people
Fucking
be
Reddit.
wildin'.
That's what it is. It's fucking Reddit. But yeah. Okay, season 4. Now we know. She was walking down the aisle, never came back up.
Wow. Well, that's yeah. I forget how that pertained to what we were talking about, but
How we get the Family Matters.
talking about him disappearing. I think.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Like
yes.
Judy disappearing
Judy.
up the stairs when it
Yeah.
wasn't up the stairs. Got it.
Yeah. No, I understand why he walked away from that situation, but
That's
I find
hard.
that hard. I find it. I would be more. Maybe the relationship wasn't good when this happened.
Between the kid?
No, him and the
baby
child.
mom?
Yeah, the baby's
They were
mom.
never on great terms.
Oh, he
it was
was
always
like-
It's
something.
easy to walk away.
He was like,
Yeah.
sorry,
had-
kid.
I was here for
it's
the
not
kid.
easy though. Like that's your
I know.
kid.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
lighten it. I'm trying to put a happy ending on this.
That's not
joint.
no happy ending though. Anyway, so I found some HBCU confessions. Okay. This one says, so my ex-girl cheated on me, and that was the 4th girl to cheat on me. I'm fine looking, so I don't understand. I ended up trying something new. Going on dates with this gay guy. We've been dating for like 8 months, and we finally had sex, and it was perfect. Am I bi?
I think we figured out why those dates weren't working for you, homie.
So-
You was giving off. They knew.
Somebody said it's a bit late for that question, don't you think?
Yeah. I think. Would you
No.
Would you date somebody that if you felt like they weren't in tune with their sexual preference? Well, I can do it in post. I know how to do this thing. Yeah. Do you?
I missed the question. I'm sorry.
Would you entertain dating someone like in the early stages? You're getting to know them. If you didn't feel as though they had a grip on their sexual preference.
How would I would have to ask them, or like
like sometimes, like I knew somebody that was dating someone who I remember just being like, you know what? If I ever found out they were gay, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be. That would not blow me away. You wouldn't knock me out over with a feather with that. And then turns out they are gay. They finally came out after a long time. They were in the closet. So if you were like, there's certain things about this person that has me feeling like they're not honest with me or themselves about their sexual preferences, would you continue to date them or would you distance yourself from them?
Jess?
What?
I feel like you'll know, like, I feel like there's chemistry. Like, maybe those women didn't feel the chemistry or, like, felt that he wasn't really into them or he wasn't really putting his all into them. So I think it just goes off of vibes and how's it going? How's it,
Look at you tap dancing like Sammy Davis Jr. around this.
What was the question?
Well, I mean, so you're getting like we're
I'm
dating,
okay.
like so you and I we're getting to know each other, right? And there's something you're like
something's off.
Something's off. Like I feel like he might be gay. Like there's just certain things, and I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
You
like,
asked. Wouldn't it be something that you'd have to talk about?
I feel like you can't ask that type of question. No, I probably wouldn't. I would
cut it off. Right?
I would cut it off. I'll probably just keep you as a friend.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's a show called 20s. And in the show, she's about to get married. Something's off. Throughout the season, you see that, her husband is like they went out to like a dinner, like this ball, and a man gave her husband the number. And then it comes their engagement party and his best friend or roommate from college comes into town, and then the party's over and they kiss. So you find out that they had been together in college, but he had never been with anyone else. But he really loves his fiance. So they gave time to explore, for him to explore, to see, his true feelings, because he had that one experience and nothing else.
Okay.
So I won't give it away of what happened in the end, but I feel like
no, that's just, you'd be my friend or nothing, but there wouldn't be a romantic situation happening.
Yeah. I mean, so it's different. I mean, because
it's going to be different. Yeah.
So for me, like,
it's probably a double standard at that point.
For me, like a woman being bisexual, like I'm not bothered by that one bit. So,
he's not saying he's bi. Well, the story you're saying, it's not saying he's bi.
That man took a whole dick. The one that you're talking about.
Yes, this one over here. Yeah. Well, we don't know.
But he says he likes women though.
Well,
he's attracted to women, so.
He is bi.
Yeah,
he's
whatever he identifies. We don't know what he identifies as, but
you like both. Then you like both. Yeah. Then you're bi.
Which is not problematic. I guess
it's not problematic for those who are okay with that. Like, can I date someone who's bi? No, I cannot. That's just not my preference.
Right. Yeah, it's just I find it. Yeah, it's just hard for me to kind of grasp that concept of like I'm having a hard time with the ladies, but Roderick over there, he been giving me some flow.
Stop it.
Fuck it. A hole is a hole. Like
a hole is a hole.
Oh my God.
Where I guess that's the title of this episode. Right. A hole is a hole. Got it.
Yeah. I guess I've not been stretched, and I've had some pretty long periods, of not having sex or dating or anything, but never in my mind did it was like, man,
to go that far. Yeah.
Was the drought up?
Right.
Oh, is your drought up?
It was up for a second and then it's back,
got it.
So we're good. It was a nice button refresh button, but
nice.
Wow. So what was
that was the question. Am I bi?
Is he bi?
He asked us.
Is he bi?
It's up to you. You have to know how you identify. Only you can give that.
That's why there's so many different ways to identify yourself because of situations like that.
Whole thing. If you
whole
continue,
thing.
if it's just one time, if you're not going to do it again, then no, you just had an experimental moment, in my opinion, my estimation. But you up there talking about it's perfect. It was perfect. So therefore, I guarantee you're not going. That's not just going to be the one time for you. So yeah,
you're going to be out here fucking guys. It's okay, you know.
Right. Or
go have
fucked.
fun. Be safe and have fun.
There you go. Well, you know, because you can fuck or get fucked. That's, you know. How that works, right?
Now he's gonna be like, am I a top or a bottom? Which one do I do?
Or are you a power top? Or are you a power bottom? Or you're flexible?
All right, next one. It says, when my ex and I broke up, I fucked his dad. Now my ex wants to rekindle, but I just want to be with his dad. What do I do?
This reminds me of a post. I don't know who posted on Instagram, but it's like when you get older and you start dating younger men.
You or your dad.
And it's like you're walking into an apartment or like a house, and she's like, "This looks familiar," and it's because it's the dad's house.
Lord,
oh Jesus!
Oh no!
Mm-mm.
What should she do? She wants to fuck the dad, so keep fucking the dad. That's really simple. Like. Sounds like
do you want to go back with your ex? Because it don't sound like it.
Right.
Just because he want to rekindle don't mean you have to.
Right.
You do
Can
have
you
a
imagine,
choice.
like,
I'm your stepmom.
my dad is dating my ex. That's about to
That's
about to become your stepmom.
That's a fight.
You are Eskimo brothers with your dad.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, just just be with the dad or walk away from the situation completely. And I feel like that's probably the best thing to do for all parties involved, because you don't want to mess up a family relationship, even though it sounds pretty toxic. Or she must be especially attractive for the dad to be like, son.
Or the dad is toxic and wants to conquer what the son has.
Yeah, he could
trying
be
to be competing.
This one, I read this one. I was like, wow. This man tried to court me thinking we're in the early 1900s, trying to be a formal gentleman and all that. We don't want what she said? We don't want that. We want dudes who can talk to us nice and spit game. Make me wet. Fuck you think this is?
Oh, she all the way toxic.
Yeah.
She a thotty.
That's toxic. Like, come on, man. You going
1900s for courting? Wow, that's where we at.
Man, people like saying it because it is funny.
Yeah.
It's sounding like I'm from the 1900s.
I was born in the 1900s. Jeez.
Yeah, no, man. Like, she the kind of dude she likes is not the kind that wants to be chivalrous and all that. So, I mean, you like what you like, you want what you want. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't got to be disrespectful about it, though.
Agreed.
I, as a gay man, had sex with a female, and now she's pregnant. My fiance doesn't know I cheated. What am I going to do?
Oh, you gotta tell your fiance, bro. Just gotta tell your fiance.
I wonder if the girl knows that he's in a relationship. Not that he's gay, but that he's in a relationship.
I think she might want to know that too. You know? Wow, you just gotta tell your fiance because you got a whole baby on the way, bro. It doesn't just because you're with a man doesn't change the solution. Like if you were with a woman, it would be the same
you're gonna
thing.
try to steal the baby.
I know.
And hold up, how many more do I have? Oh, I got a few more. This one says, I did my family tree, and then my white boyfriend and I figured out he descends from the family that owned my ancestors. How crazy is that? He says he pays reparations with the good sex I give him.
With the good sex you give him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck him. I don't like that. That's making light of some shit.
That means you're related some kind of way.
No. It means he's a fucking... He's one of those toxic white people that are insensitive. Not a person who happens to be white, but one of those toxic ass white people. Why would you make a
joke of that? Yeah, it's not funny.
Like it's like,
and then she just posted like it's funny. This one says, let's see here. Me and my roommate were drunk and came back to our dorm one night, and we started looking at each other, hinting at something. He then proceeded to suck me off, and I pushed him down so far that he ended up passing out. When he woke up, I told him it was just a dream.
It was all a dream. I used
He's
to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper. Listen, really?
No.
Wow, these people are really toxic. I hope they're making this shit. I hope it's capped just for the internet.
I feel like that's a lie.
He passed out from...
and he told him it was a dream. This is going to sound crazy, but I accidentally fucked my professor, her husband, and my and 2 sons on all separate occasions. You just fucking the entire family.
Right.
How's that an accident though? That's
No, she said this gonna sound. Oh yeah. But I accidentally fucked my
You
professor.
sought them out and try to.
My professor must be a woman. Her husband and 2 sons on all separate occasions. You fucked the wife. Wow.
She is the MVP.
She is.
She really
Can't
is.
hate on that at all.
I mean, you know what kind of skill it takes to be able to negotiate and navigate fucking an entire
family?
A family.
A family.
Yo,
You might as well just join now.
Madam, I tip my hat to you. I'm impressed. I'm not even mad at that.
No.
Like, and what kind of well, I guess they don't know each other's fucking her, so
Yeah,
wow.
that's all a secret.
I wonder how it's an accident though. Like is it a small town, small community?
And she's like, "Oh, I just." What is like you banged the mom, you banged the dad and brother number 1, and then you went to bang you bang the second one, and then like you're getting ready to leave and you see a picture, and you're like, "Oh no, who is this?
Right,
that's my family portrait."
Like I wonder how much time in between.
Right.
How much time passed? Like, was it, short period of time? Was it months? Was it years?
I don't know, 2 months.
God damn, people, man.
If her game like that, 2 months. Get the kids first.
That's crazy.
Get the professor first.
Hide your kids, hide the dog.
And then last one says, there's a little ball. Jesus. He catches little white balls during his game with his mitt. I catch his big black balls after the game with my mouth. His girlfriend hasn't caught on to the fact that he likes dudes yet. And that's why baseball boys are the best. They keep the best secrets.
Hate people bragging on this shit.
I mean, let them brag. It is what it is. Brandon is so annoyed.
I'm just like it's one thing to cheat. It's another thing to brag on it. Like to take pride in doing shit like that.
Or like deceiving someone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that part. I don't like, all right, I get it. Like taboo sex is taboo sex. It's fun, it's amazing. But like
you're trying to like you feel like you're embarrassing someone.
Yeah. Real players don't brag on their shit. They just do it.
They just do it and keep it moving.
Yeah, they move in silence. Yeah, that's it. The cheese, real cheese. You know what? How that song is so old, and it was just like a few months ago that I caught that line. I'm like,
Brandon,
because I don't pay attention to lyrics like that. I really don't.
What song is that?
Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
Lil Wayne. I'm not even gonna try to remember what song.
No, I can't remember right now. But
yeah, so yeah, I mean, I don't because I'm listening
to the you're listening to everything else but that at that point.
Yeah, so I guess we agreed that. So we do agree that when y'all should get paternity tests on the children. Right?
I believe you should.
That should be law, right?
Paternity test Tuesday.
That should be
part of the process, right?
Mandatory.
Yeah.
Right when that baby come out, handle business.
Yeah.
So you don't gotta waste his time. And once tell him the results in a different room.
Fuck. Can you imagine?
Like if he ain't the father, tell him in a different room. And they tell him. You don't tell him you busy with the baby. I don't know what to tell you, sis.
Better yet, if you catch a nut from multiple people, let the person know. Because I don't want to go through 9 months of preparing and getting excited, telling people,
to the doctors,
telling people, and then
it's not your baby.
And then you got to tell people, "Oh, what's up? How's the baby?"
It's not mine.
Oh,
I can't imagine.
I'm clutching my pearls.
I know, right? I can never. And then even those, I just be like, when you just see people's situations or like if you're watching something and just how the man is just so insecure and then like blames the woman for all this stuff and come to find out you was just doing your dirt and he came back.
I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm
Why?
really upset. No, I'm just thinking about it's not just knowing that this child is not yours, right? But it's the reset. Your life has the reset. And if you're a proud father and all the people you told that you were,
or all the people that were a part of that child's life and it's just removed. Like they never existed.
Right.
That's wild. I can't. Man, get the test. Get the test. Get that shit out the way. So you ain't gotta waste nobody's time. Yeah. Be more responsible so you know who the fuck the dad is.
Cause y'all know what's up. You know when you call that nut. And now they got the ovulation apps and things, so you know exactly when you're ovulating, so you know
if they use them.
Right,
they ain't using it, then
I know. I'm just saying the
you gotta
tools
go
are
by
out
memory,
there.
and we getting old. I can't even remember half the shit sometimes. Like, what just happened?
God.
What day is it, Brandon? What day is it?
You asking the wrong one. I'm almost missing money because I can't thinking this on Sunday.
Oh man.
Oh Lord.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to your birthday. I'm looking forward to my birthday. Yo, my birthday gonna be busy. June is gonna be busy. It's a lot going on. I can't wait.
Y'all gonna put your list up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
We'll put a list up. We'll see what happens.
Put your list up, and then pick your places where we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate. We should, and I know I'm not picking the spot.
No, you're not.
But I picked the spot for my birthday. Like, why would I pick the spot for your birthday?
That is true.
So,
Like, hey, ladies, I saw this spot. It was cool.
No, but he could also be like, hey, I want to take y'all out.
Yeah.
So if he gonna take us out, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Please don't let it be that place.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Just don't
But
take
did
me
we
to that
have
place.
fun though?
We did. That's what I'm saying. Like, we still had a good time.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great time. Actually, it was funny.
It was fun.
Yeah, just made adjustments. All right, J-Fix, take us out. Or
All right.
did you have anything else? No? Okay. All right.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready?
Right. Yeah. Are we ready? All right, y'all. Make sure y'all check us out on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the good shits. You can follow us at the Cultured Misfits podcast, and you can follow me at justslim.j.
Like, comment, and subscribe. You can find me at Rell Traveling.
You can follow me at DJ Silva on the gram. And understand this, people. You want to say smart shit in the comments. The clapbacks is gonna be for real. We're not playing. We're not playing no game. So you better make it worth your while if you want to say something smart. Right, Rell?
Right.
Oh, she ain't. Rell's not clapping.
She
back
don't
to
even
nobody.
be on there to be clapping back.
Spice and deliver. I'm not the spice, or I'm not doing the delivering, so.
What is it?
Right, spice, and deliver.
Who?
She writes, I spice it up and you deliver.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys,
we
this
did
is
a
nice
whole
in the
episode
comment.
on
I
that.
know.
Please be kind. Please be kind. Please be fun. Be the love and energy you want in the world. Don't be in the comment section being dumb, because don't make me have to be ignorant. Because I live for it, low key. I live for it. People think you're so nice and peaceful. Nah, I will fuck you up in the comments. So don't play with me. I will take it too far. I am known to take it too far. They're like, wow, that was very excessive, B. I'm sorry.
Listen, this man is banging on the table, okay? I ain't see him banging on the table. Now I gotta be like, all right. Don't rob me up either, okay? We gonna get in there, okay?
Don't do it. Don't you do it. And hey, send us those emails for if you want to be on the mailing list for the beach parties for this summer, because we're getting closer and closer and closer to that. And Rell will have the flag done.
One day.
I will. You gave me until June.
The way the spring is springing, I think it's going to be sooner than that. So you might want to get up on there.
It needs to. I'm tired of waking up in the morning.
Oh, Lord. Finish that thought, because God's like, you tired of waking up in the morning?
For real. Finish the thought.
Don't be no pregnant pauses with that.
No.
Defrosting my car.
Okay, there we go.
I love we
Careful what you ask for. Be careful, because you speak what you want.
Right.
Don't do that.
That was too long of a pregnant pause.
Y'all know what I mean.
He double checking right now. He'll be like, that sounds like a sentence
God
to
knows
me.
my heart.
That was a complete sentence to me. No
Like,
comma.
oh, yeah, Biddy. Oh, yeah.
Are you tired? All right.
Let me show you
I'm
something.
tired of going outside.
In the morning.
Oh, no, that's not bad.
Rell, get it together.
You better just say I would like for it to be warm.
I'm tired of the frost.
I'm tired of waking up in the cold. Is that better?
Yes.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just feel like it'd be
Still
eternal
wrong.
hell. You'd be like, it'd be 100 degrees with no air conditioning. Like, just be like, I would like for the warm weather to get here.
Okay.
That's
I'm waiting for summer.
I'm tired of the cold weather. I
I'm
need it to be
excited
warm.
for summer.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's a positive ask. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for spending this time with us. Make sure, like they said, share, comment, follow. Let's have fun. And,
Next time.
We're out.
Bye.
Bye.